Hello and welcome back to Cherry Tree High Comedy Club, where we are cheating tooth and nail all the way through the game. We're going to be looking up all the stuff so that we can get the good ending, because I didn't get the good ending before, and if I don't get the good ending this time, I will be very, very disappointed in myself. There's not much I can do about it if I don't, to be quite honest, and it would be a bit pointless calling the series the good ending if I don't get it, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm just going to try my damnedest to. And on that note, I need to be working on some skills or calling some people or something like that. What will I do at the desk? I'll call a friend. We can call. I can call Sarah or Curtis. Curtis is the more interesting character to us right now, so I'm going to go call Curtis. And we will talk until late at night. And to say he utterly hates me at this point in the game, that's rather gracious of him to talk to me until late at night. Anyway. Alright, up and at 'em. Okay, where were we? Where did we leave off? We left off on the 28th, where I do believe not a considerable great deal happens if I check my guide. Who are we missing? We are missing Vivian, I think is Vivian the only target we're missing now? It may be. It is. All I'm missing is Vivian. And Vivian, I don't believe, will appear until later on. Let me just find it on my sheets. Level 1. On the 30th, there is the grand opening ceremony for Port Guardian. Miley and Harriet attend, they meet Vivian, and then when school starts, which is a week later, so we really don't actually get to pick up Vivian until much later on into the game. We've only got 3 weeks to get Vivian, so as soon as Vivian appears, we're going to have to sort of go crazy and try and get her. But right now we need to work on everybody else who is available. So Vivian will appear when Vivian will appear. That's kind of the shape of that one. May, I suppose, is someone we should talk to. What's May into? May's into... Is she into video games? Because if she is, that would be a good one to talk to. She likes... She doesn't... Why have I leveled up video games so much when nobody uses them? Who plays video games? This is what I need to know. Why was this a useful skill for me to get? It's not a useful skill in the slightest, is it? It's like the least useful. Yeah, when it says, you might want to focus on blah 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 blah. It says 2 people like video games. Who are they then? I can't find them on my list. This is crazy. So, it's not Sarah. It's not May. Oh, Cindy! Ah, right, okay. Cindy. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, I can use my skills to seduce Cindy. Cindy hangs out where on a non-school day? On a morning in the garden. Which is... Hang on. Port Garden? There is no Port Garden. What? I can't actually find her. She'll be at the station on the afternoon, but she won't be here on a morning. Okay, well that's rather put a dampener on that one. Okay. Vivian, no, she's not a video game. Ah, Tyler likes video games. Alright, yeah, let's talk to Tyler, because he's a new guy that I might as well... He might turn out to be nice, you know? I might be really wrong on Tyler. So, Tyler... Tyler's just a club member now, and he is at the station on a morning. So, that's okay. Let's head over there then. Cherry Tree Station. There he is, right there. Hey, Tyler. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Have a chit-chat. I haven't seen you at the video game arcade. You must be quite the gamer. I'm pretty good. Do you want to play me? I'll take you down to Chinatown. Seems that Tyler likes video games. Good job we found that out. You know, I wouldn't have known that any other way or anything. Yeah, let's talk about video games. So we're talking about, look, that should be like a double level up. He likes video games and I'm like level 5 of video games. We should be like level 3 with him immediately. Seems that Tyler likes video games. Yeah, nice chat together. Feel closer to this strange stalker guy. And we never made any progress with Tyler this time, so this is totally new character. In fact, we could even call him TP, which is a very unfortunate initialism. Yeah, TP. Okay. Yo, TP, how's it going? Also, it could also refer to Trevor Phillips. GTA reference if you haven't played GTA. So it's either Trevor Phillips or toilet paper. And he doesn't look much like a Trevor Phillips, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Why did you call me? Guess what I decided? You can be the CTHCC manager. What makes you think I'd have any interest in that? Consider it an honor. TP, you have a knack for reading people and their talents. Glad you recognize my management potential. But my services don't come cheap. What's in it for me? You can help me find the next generation Grinmeisters. I see. I presume they'd all be in comedy? You're gonna be the second generation of Grinmeisters. Comedy, huh? Well, comedy certainly is hot right now, and sharp-witted celebs are quite marketable. Female celebs even more so. So who do you have in mind? Well, there's Sarah Croft, who's the girl next door type. Girl who just moved here. I haven't been able to check her out yet, but I'd like to find out about her. There's still the sweet and lovable face of mom and pop rock candy, May Bonbon. Candy store girl, huh? I thought she was still in grade school, but I guess she'll be moving up to our school soon. There's the white-haired wild child, Cindy Smith, who can crush you with her mad taekwondo skills. You got her to join. The band's pretty popular too, she's definitely one to keep an eye on. There's a natural-born comedian who pretends to hate comedy in public, Curtis Campbell. I see now, you research your targets as thoroughly as I do mine. And there's Harriet. And there's Harriet. Yeah, Harriet, yeah. Nobody, just Harriet. I see, well, if we're all on board, you have yourself a deal. Yeah, awesome. You have a good variety of personalities, that's good. Well, we need a selection with something for everyone. No, you have to consider each member's individual strength. It'll be slow going otherwise. Oh, I see. It's great to hear our stalker manager really saw stalker. Our stalker manager knows his stuff. It's great to see our stalker manager really knows his stuff. You can drop the stalker. To be honest, I've been making the rounds of the clubs myself. It's about time I decided to join one too. Seems like fate, doesn't it? Not so fast there, this is still a gamble for me. Little honey would sweeten the deal. Give me some honey. No. As in a bribe? I didn't say that. Oh, he's got an eye on someone. Oh, he wants Harriet's phone number. Right, okay. Ah, you're trying to get Harriet's phone number out of me, aren't you? I see we're on the same page. Oh. That's... Harriet's terrified of that guy, and you just gave him her phone number. That's kinda not cool, but okay. Don't you dare misuse that. The two of us, you're far more likely to abuse the numbers we just traded. Either way, my club's gonna take off. You'll see. Can you really afford to miss this chance? Okay, I'll think about it. Keep your hopes high and your expectations low. A few more cute members couldn't hurt. And that's that. Next, Miley will see what happens when the candidates meet Tyler. What, are we gonna have a X Factor style audition now or something? What? Okay, I'm glancing at the sheet. It looks like that's very, very much kind of what might just happen, actually. Alright. Sure. Okay, so he also really likes romance. How good are my skills in romance? My romantic repertoire is 1. It's not great, to be honest. So I need to focus on my strengths until I learn more things, I guess. So Cindy likes video games, and I think I've gone through all the whodunits. That was Curtis and Sarah like whodunits. I don't think that's going to serve me anywhere else. Anyway, we'll go to the station. I guess we can talk to... Is she hanging out there? Oh yeah, she hangs outside the music shop. Of course she does, The world ends with you. She better be here. I'll be annoyed. Yeah, there she is. Oh, the world is mine. Well, why did I say the world ends with you? The world is mine! That's what it is. What do you want? I'm not lending you any money. No art. What is it really? Is it just form and content, or is it purity of expression? Yeah. No. I don't know. Nope, don't know. Is that a I'm into art conversation, or what's that? If there is an art topic, I could talk to you about art. I think she'd more like talking to me about video games, though. And Cindy likes video games. I feel closer to her. And this is a scene we've seen before, so we shall skip over it, okay? Okay, so we got her number, and we got the tickets to the gig, because that's when you see her bandmate, and he gives out tickets to everyone, and we go, hey, and then there's tea and bands and rock and stuff, and been there, done that before, but Let's go through it all again if we want the good ending. So what date are we on? We're on the 28th. I got time to do my homework here. I'm nearly done, right? Yeah. What we do at the desk? We will call someone. I will call. I will call. Let's call Tyler. Why the devil not? And Tyler talks until late at night. I should be working on some new skills on an evening here rather than talking to people. Imagine I would make better progress if I was stronger in certain skills than if I just talked to them. But I suppose they're both viable options. They'll probably take about the same amount of time. I have no idea how much sort of leeway there is over doing this perfectly. I'm hoping there's at least a little bit of leeway. And you don't need to be like a master of every subject in order to perfect the game. Okay, so right, nothing of particular note happens today. Tomorrow the park opens, so that's that, and we'll speak to Vivian for the first time. Right now, I guess it's a talk to people kind of morning. Yeah, well, we haven't spoken to May in ages. Let's talk to May. That's not how you talk to May. You walk to May that way. That's how you do it. May, hi, how's it going? Hi sis, this should be a fun spring break. Static electricity is so scary, but maybe it's gone now that spring is here. Did someone just turn over 2 pages at once? What? What has static electricity got to do with winter? Eh? I totally lost me there. I have no idea what that was about. Let's hang out and we will talk about something that May likes, which is obviously, without referring to a list or anything, I've got it all in the game. It's just easy to look on here, I think, actually. It's obviously history, sports, travel, and pets. And I think I'm not terribly bad at pets. She likes pets. Hi. Yeah, of course she likes pets. She's got the kitty cat hat and all that jazz. May likes pets. Okay, we're not super close yet or anything, though. It would have been better if I'd known more about pets. I do not know a whole lot about pets. Oh well. So, to town! Onwards to town. I could talk to... Let's talk to Curtis, who's hanging outside. No, actually, because I don't know anything about politics. Well, he must like more than just politics and whodunits, right? Also likes cooking. How good am I at cooking? I'm not certain how good I am at cooking. I might not be very good at cooking. Repertoire on cooking says... Handy in the kitchen, alright. Sure, let's talk recipes, why not? Can I help you? Let's chat. Oh no, that's the watch joke. We did the watch joke before. I can't do the watch joke again. Oh. Terrible, terrible, terrible things. Let's talk about cooking. Spent time talking to Curtis about cooking. He's a huge cooking fan. We had a lively chat and we feel closer. So level 3, excellent. We are doing well with Curtis. Hey Curtis, do you like sports? Sometimes the people doing Tai Chi or sports events out here, so I join in. We're popping up everywhere these days. You must have a lot of free time. Well, I figure if I have lots of free time, then you must have lots of free time too. That makes no sense. What happened to starting your club? Hanging out here won't help you. That's why I'm here talking to you. Your dad told me to enlist you in the club too. You met my father? Comedy Man lives in this town and I'm a fan. What am I going to do? Turn down a request from him? No, I understand. He's using you to get to me. That's not a very nice way to put it. Do you really hate your dad that much? No, I don't hate my dad. Then you hate your dad's comedy? I've been bombarded with comedy since I was a kid, so I'm just sick of it. I get it. But you know, there are all kinds of comedy. Yeah, I know that, but I'm not going out of my way to find it. I realize this comedy resonates with people of all ages. Does that? He's defined his particular style and established it almost as a genre. At the end of the day, he entertains people, and I do respect that. I keep hearing about up-and-coming comics. What do you think of the new blood? Well, there will always be new blood, but this batch seems to value quantity over quality, so their work won't last. Wait a second, were you just testing me? No, what makes you think that? I'm surprised you're talking so much. Yeah, well, I thought you were trying for the cool rich boy image. I'm not after any kind of image. Seems to me you actually wanted to talk to someone about comedy. Oh, that's right. Here, Curtis, take a look at this. What's this? A notebook filled with jokes? Notebook filled with my jokes? No one else has ever seen them. Be grateful if you'd point out anything that seems too lame. Why show this to me? I just want to hear your opinion, that's all. If I have to read them, I will, but I guarantee at least a few knee slappers. Miley lent Curtis her treasured joke book. Next time, she'll hear his feedback. Ooh! Oh, I want to see that now. That sounds fun. That's cool. I like Curtis's story. Why did we not get Curtis last time? Because I didn't know how to get Curtis last time. That's how I... yeah, okay, cool. I should probably read some books. Let's read some books. I have neglected my skill development for too long. Too long have I neglected them. I should look at my priorities. My priorities being... Okay, let's see. Fashion. I know nothing about fashion, so maybe a level 1 probably wouldn't hurt too much. I've already I think I've talked to both people who are interested in pets about pets, so that's probably not that useful. Is travel a useful one? Travel is not a useful one. Fashion is a reasonably useful one. Okay, we'll go with fashion. Feature on teenage girls' fashion. It's not really your bag, but you read it. Fashion skills increased to level 1. So now I know what all the teenage girls are wearing. Yay! Yay! Teenage girl clothings. Miley, time to get up. But it isn't time for Hero Rangers yet. I thought last week was the season finale. I seem to recall someone crying like an oversized baby. Anyway, please wake up. What? This time in the morning? Today's Pod Garden's grand opening. I thought we could go together. There's supposed to be lots of events, and I heard that each visitor receives a special present. Lured in by events and pre-pheasants. Really? Pre-pheasants. Seriously? Pre-presents. Now who's sounding like a big kid? Well, consider it humouring me. Pod Garden's been the talk of the town for a while now. Alright, let's go. Pre-pheasants. I think that's going to have to be the name of the episode. Pre-pheasants. That's amazing. Oh, of all the things I might have ever said, that's a brilliant one. Okay. Wow, looks like it's like the whole town turned out. Yes, it'll take a while for us to get anywhere in this crowd. How about we go see the opening ceremony at the museum first? It looks less crowded over there. Miley and Harriet attended the museum's opening ceremony. Inside were art exhibitions, lectures hosted in its various halls, an entrance fee, but they learned a thing or two about arts. Come on, art skill up. No. I guess this ceremony was a big deal. Even the TV stations were covering it. They said they're opening a theme park and even an aquarium soon. Bet those would make great date spots. Not that you'd have any use for date spot, right? Excuse me. Anyway, I was kind of surprised the museum gave his head speech in English, despite being a native Swede. Well, most Swedes actually speak English, believe it or not. But I like that he tried to make jokes, even though no one really got them, but that was funny in itself. I guess Swedish jokes are like their furniture assembly instructions. At least he tried. I guess you test jokes before trying them on a group of foreigners. Oh, it's Vivian! The blonde girl. Oh, sorry, you two. Yes, you two standing there. Us? Help me a little, please. I'm having a big problem. Please help. Sounds like something's up. Yeah, let's see if we can't help. Oh, I've got to do all of Vivian's story. That accent's gonna kill me, isn't it? So, the crowd is too messy. Can you help me to do something? You want us to help manage the lines? Yes, it's opening day. It's kind of crazy. No kidding. Sure, we'll help. We will? Of course, heroines of justice always help people in distress, Harriet. Oh, this is where we get access to the other... Is this where we get access to the other jobs? Oh, fantastic help organising everyone. It couldn't have been done without you. Thank you very much. I won't forget your kindness. And with that, the beautiful heroines return to the Chambers of Justice, having accomplished another good deed. Our dorm? The Chambers of Justice? Oh, an American joke. We have a similar thing where I'm coming from. Yeah, we like to joke around with the hot sauce comedy duo of Cherry Tree High. Yep, our jokes always pack real zing. What am I saying? So corny. Haha, that was a fun play on words. I can see you two like to be making jokes, certainly. Every single one, all the jokes in the game are awful. Everything that's just kind of a bit silly is more entertaining to me than anything that's actually a joke in the game. It's such terrible humour. I don't know. I really don't know why I like this game as much as I do. I just really do. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Vivian Bergman. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Same here. Way to break the ice. Bergman. Get it? Icebergman. Haha, you are so good at play on words. That was just a silly pun. A pun is a play on words. But you should know that, being a comedy type person. You should just let the really obvious ones go by, Miley. Whatever. Hahaha, laugh track. Anyway, your English is really good, Vivian, especially your pronunciation. My papa is a big fan of America, so I studied it from when I was young. Are you the museum daughter's director? Wow, you are so good, and you are correct. Moved here only this month, so I hope we can be friends. It would be our honor. I'm Miley, and my sidekick here is Harriet. Miley and sidekick Harriet. Okay, got it. Wait, no, I'm not a sidekick. Look what you've done, Miley. I've lived here all my life, so feel free to ask about anything. Alright, Vivian? Thanks, it is a great fortune that I've met you. No worries at all. Nice big sis. There you are, Vivian. Oh, it's my elder sister, Marion. And who might these two be? These are Miley and Harriet. They help me with the lines. There's a whole sea of people out here. You should have seen it. I see you've already made friends. It is a relief that you are so good with people. But today's events aren't over yet, so no idling around. Also, Papa is calling for you. Oh, sorry. I will go to see him straight away. I hope you will come visit again another day soon. I will be seeing you. I hate them. I don't know. If Vivian's talking with other people, it's okay, but when it's just Swedish back and forth, my brain's just like, stop doing this. Would you stop torturing me with this? I can mix Miley and Vivian, okay, but not Swedish and Swedish. Those two sure are pretty, and Marion is so good at English. Hey, do you suppose Vivian could end up at our school? I guess it's possible. It'd be great if she'd join our club. A Swede would boost our monkeys factor. And now she's in our debt. You can't be serious. That's the morning well spent at the Port Gardens. Oh, excuse me. So, we need to talk to people. There's Tyler. Could talk to Tyler. What's he like? Let's find out. Tyler, that's Cindy, Vivian. Tyler likes romance, and I know nothing about romance. Am I right? Am I right? I think I am right. I know nothing about romance. I like a rom-com. Okay. He is... Oh, he likes music. I know a bit about music. Alright, yeah, that could work. Let's talk to him about music. We'll talk about music. There we go. We spent time talking with Tyler about music, of which I am level 3, so that's going to be something. And I feel close to him. Okay, level 3 is a good level to be at. Level 3 seems to level relationships up. That's okay. Hey, you have a guy with you today. Is he your type? Get that. You won't believe it, but this kid is son of the famous Stan the Comedy Man, right? Oh wow, you already knew? I know everything. You heard the man, Curtis. You ain't fooling anyone. You're about to tell him anyway, weren't you? Just now. I told he was not, and he cut me off before I could have. You're not telling other people, are you? No, seriously, I haven't told a soul. Anyway, what do you want? He was hoping you might advise him on becoming the next up-and-coming comedian. No, it wasn't. I'm only really interested in girls. That's down easy, why don't you? This is what you called me out here for. Enough already. I'm going home now. It's not really my thing, but lately there's been a changing of guard in the comedy world. So some people say. 5 or 10 years, your dad will be old news. It'll be interesting to see what you're doing then. You think I'll follow in his footsteps? I'm not saying that, but if you wanted to, you could be the top dog by then. You have the looks for it, you'd probably get a lot of female fans. That sounds great. You'd be the alpha dog, Curtis. No one was talking to you. It's only my guess in any event. Nothing might come of it. You don't step up, there will be no one to carry on his work. I'm leaving. Well, he's in a good mood. You ticked him off when he left. What were you thinking? He's the type to respond well to that incentive. $20 says when he gets home he starts practicing. You really know how to read people. But you I can't read. I've never met anyone like you. Ah, you're just flattering me. It wasn't a compliment. Miley introduced Tyler to Curtis and took one step closer to recruiting him. Excellent. And then next time, someone else. What if you... Hang on. I'm just wondering, there's so many bits where there's people are talking to each other. I wonder if there's sort of scenarios where you can get where there's... I guess there can't be, they wouldn't have allowed it, but there must be bits where surely you could mess things up such that there are no characters to talk to in a scene where they say, this is my good friend, oh wait, I haven't made friends with any of the people yet, because you obviously need to talk to certain people to recruit them. But no May you need to talk to. Vivian appears, Cindy appears, Sarah... Yeah, you're always going to get Vivian, Cindy, and Sarah at the very least in the story. The others are kind of fairly... Yeah, you could get through the game without ever meeting Tyler. You could get through the game without ever meeting Curtis. And theoretically, because the first time you met May was you actually have to initiate the conversation with her. She stood around, but you need to talk to her. I guess you could go through the game without talking to May as well. Just hypothesizing. Anyway, that's a good hypothesis to end on, I suspect. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been more Cherry Tree High Comedy Club, cheating our way to the good ending. Hopefully. Dang well hope so. So, I've been Meroka, and I shall see you next time.